This is Matt with Full Tilt Bullies. Today's video is just going to be a little tip, or whatever you want to call it, when you're doing these breedings. And I'm going to do a whole video on this. My boy Nero's not old enough yet. Once he is, I'm going to show you how to do the AI, and then I'm going to actually show you the process of what I'm going to go over today. Now, I went and got this at, I believe it was Best Buy or something, but it's just a microscope kit. It's got all these little things in it here. I don't know how good you can see that, but I'll go over it. It's got the little tweezers, a little needle probe thing. It's got an eyedropper, and it's got these different little containers. But all you really need is a dropper and then the slides. You do your AI on your male, put just a tiny little drop on the slide, and put it under a microscope. Now you can look at it with the naked eye, or what I do, mine came with a little camera that twists on the top of it. You plug it into your laptop or computer, and you can actually see a enhanced view of it. You record it, send it, save it, whatever. Now, there's a whole lot of controversy about this, whether people want to talk about it or admit it with their males, different things from that you need to really look at it, from having urine in the semen. You're supposed to wipe the privates down of the male and the female before doing your AI, so you don't want dirt in it, and then you get blood in it, different things. Now, a little bit of blood in it is going to be, it can either be signs of overbreeding, busted a little vessel, could have nicked his thing on something, or it could be prostate issues coming up. But there's just a whole lot of different things. Now, and this has no long-standing regard or impact on the male that I just bred to Foxy. I want to make that clear. I bred to him one time, AI'd him, clear as a whistle, and then when I bred to Foxy, he had blood in his semen. Now, I ran across this with Red Fox, and it was just due to, breeding him more than what he should have been. I didn't know any better. I didn't know, and I got worried, so that's when I started doing my research on it. You can let it clear up. It's best, really, if you get them little antibiotics, it'll clear up, go away on its own, good to go. Now, with this male, he didn't do anything about it. He let it just heal itself, but it was blood in it, like, really evident that it was, a lot of blood in it. I went ahead and ran it on her. She got pregnant, fine. A week later, I come back and ran on Lady, clear as a whistle, good to go, and she's pregnant also. So, that's proof right there that it's, it holds no weight either way, Now, for y'all guys that are starting to breed, when you run across this with your studs, and you're going to at some point if you're doing any real amount of breeding, don't panic, don't worry. Go have him checked out just to be sure. But it's probably something that'll clear up if you have a breeding that you really need to get done. Go ahead and do the breeding. It'll be okay. Then go get him checked, get him on some antibiotics once you finish with your breeding. It should clear up, no problem, and go on, unless it is a severe problem. So, like I said, this is not nothing that you have to be concerned about, worried about, etc. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a video on Nero. We're going to check his. I can't get a 100% accurate count, but I can see how healthy and lively his sperm is just by AI'ing him, pulling a little bit up, putting it on the dropper and putting it in. You can see how active it is, and how much is on there. I advise also doing this if you're going to buy a male that is of age to breed, that you plan on breeding. Go ahead and just tell whoever you're buying it from, like, look, it's nothing personal. I just want to check his semen, make sure that he is breedable. I paid like $30 for this thing. It's been well worth the money to make sure that I wasn't going to breed a male that was stale or stagnant, that couldn't even have puppies. So if you're really going to breed, invest in it. It will help. It's not a big hit to the cause, and it's well worth it. Until next time, I appreciate y'all for watching.